Hello everybody and welcome back to Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley Peterson, and once again I've been out raiding the rack for garden plants for here in our Crystal Cottage Gardens. And well, I've got me a whole bush of plants here at amazing prices and I can't wait to show you them a little bit closer up. So the first plant I want to show you here is this beautiful taller growing plant that gets lots of lovely orange flowers on it in the summertime. This is called, and I have the tag here, Crocosmia Carmine Brilliant. And this is a perennial plant that once it's in the ground, it's going to come up again every single year. I went ahead and got me 2 of these because they were at the bargain price of 79 kronas a pot. That was a brilliant price for these plants because the original price was 279 kroner a pot. Which meant by going out in the off season to buy perennials, I saved myself 400 kroner on these 2 pots of these wonderful Crocosmia, and I couldn't be happier. The colour of the flowers are, as you can see on this tag, that kind of orange colour is the colour they will come out next season. So I am really looking forward to that. 2 of these beautiful plants for 79 kronas a pot. And they will just grow out and thicken out. And there are more stems that have already gone over in this pot, I can see. So it's even thicker than it looks now. Now, when you're out there looking for perennial plants in the off season, you don't have to worry about it browning out like this. You don't have to worry about the flowers being spent. Look, you can see all the spent flower heads. Not a problem. This plant is going to fade down to the ground. It's going to die out completely. It's going to disappear underground all winter long. And then next year, they're going to pop up fresh and bright as rain, and you will have beautiful flowers. So why not get yourself a bargain and have a little bit of patience for the next season? So the next plant I want to show you here is something that is absolutely beautiful. I've never had these plants before. I've seen them around and about in town where they put them in planters because this is a plant that comes up every single year as a perennial. But during the winter month, it needs to be taken in to a frost-free area so that you will be able to enjoy it the next season. If you leave it out in the ground, it will probably die off and not come back. So this is a plant that you need to put in a pot and enjoy it all summer, and then take it into your cellar or a warm room or wherever you have your plants for the winter, store it, and then bring it out the next season. This plant can get quite high. I mean, I've seen this over 1 meter tall. This plant is called a Canna, and this one is called Canna Red Velvet, which means it's going to get some beautiful red flowers on it. These can come with orange flowers, deep orange or deep red, and they're really, really beautiful flowers that come out. And not only that, look at these gorgeous burgundy stems and leaves on this plant. The whole thing is just amazing and a beautiful contrast to your garden and all the different tones of green that you have going on around it. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at those leaves closer up. Now that's absolutely amazing. These plants were priced at 259 krona per pot. This is a little pot here, it's not very big. And I got them for the bargain price of 99 kronas a pot. So reduced from 259 krona to 99 krona a pot. I thought that was a fantastic bargain. So I got these plants for less than 200 kronas rather than paying over 500 kronas for them. That is a steal, and I can't wait to see these bloom out again next year. But as they are, I can enjoy them for the rest of the season here. Now it's September and these are looking absolutely wonderful. So I'm just going to put them in some pots where I can enjoy them for now, and then they're going to be going in my cellar for the winter so that I can bring them up next year and watch them flush out with their beautiful blooms. Another thing I want to say about this plant is that this also grows new stems out every year. So at the moment I have 3 stems and there are 3 in that pot as well, but I can already see that it's pushing out another one at the back here, and another one here. So this plant will spread out and grow thicker and more each year. So what a beautiful plant. So now, the third type of plant I came home with today is a plant that I've absolutely loved for a long time. I've seen it on programs on TV, I've seen it in parks, and just recently I was in a park called Alnarp Park in Lomma, Sweden, and I have made a video about this in Plants Away with Wesley. So go and see that video. You will see a huge bed with these plants in it that are absolutely gorgeous and full of flowers. So now look at the flower on this plant. It's absolutely gorgeous. This one is a dark pink color. So the synonym name of this plant that I can see on the tag is Persicaria amplexicaulis, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I really love the leaves on these plants because they have a much kind of wilder looking leaf, and they come up and they spread out very easily. I can see roots on this plant where I could actually go in and cut segments off and plant them out as separate plants on their own. I can see it's already doing that itself. So it spreads along on its rhizomous kind of bottom, and absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to show you, and you can see those beautiful leaves. Look at those. And see the leaves, how they change this lovely yellow, orange, red, brown tones for the autumn season. So you're going to get lovely colour interest in the leaves as this plant fades out for the winter. And then during the summer, you get these lovely green leaves and a hive of flowers all over. So this was the first colour. I'm going to show you the other one now because this was a darker pink and I have a lighter pink. So if you look at this one here, you can see the flower is much lighter pink, but it's just as beautiful. Same shaped leaves, and you can see they get these very long stems and they crawl along the ground and they spread out, and I can see lots of new leaves. Like in this one, you can see there are lots of new leaves already coming out in the bottom, fresh new plants coming up. So these are absolutely gorgeous, and they can get quite high. I've seen these around a meter tall or so, and they just really bush out and look gorgeous. And the insects absolutely love this plant. Just want to see if I can show you the flowers. Look at those, the contrast. It's absolutely gorgeous between these two flowers. So I'm thinking of putting them in two beds, maybe in our west side garden, where I have the two different colours mixed together, or should I have two separate beds with the two different colours so we can really see the difference. I think that I'll probably put them in the beds mixed together because then it looks like the plants are growing at different stages of their colour development. And as you can see, these colours work so well together, so why not? So these plants were on 50% sale, and I got them for 49 kronas a pot, and I still think that's an absolute steal with these plants. Huge roots going on. Look at the bottom of this one. So they're very happy and ready to get put in the ground. So this is all the plants I came home with while out raiding the rack there for garden plants today. A whole garden, just this bunch here. And I can't wait to get them out where I want them to be. So all I have to say now is thank you very much once again for watching Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley Peterson. Please remember to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you know when my next video will be uploaded. And I will see you again very soon. Goodbye.